Far.
Let's look at the transfers in and out. Jack, do you want to take us through?
Yeah, nice. So, there's obviously been a lot of scandal around Grealish and all of the Villa players being told to not play FPL anymore because they're giving
That's
information
not
out.
going to happen.
I mean,
Which isn't going to happen, no.
To be honest, though, like it makes sense. It's the type of thing, players get in trouble when they bet on sports. I know it's not exactly betting, but you can, like, a lot of people do bet on this amongst themselves. They have like little private groups like that. I understand. Like, don't get me wrong. I love that Bamford's captaining himself every week, but you don't like that to be a consideration for players that are playing legitimate games that people have significant investments in.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Well, unsurprisingly, topping this list, Grealish is the number one out.
Yep.
He'll be. You got to think he'll be flying down in value soon.
Yeah.
Number two, unbelievably, is Bamford.
Yeah, I mean that's a double game week thing. I think a lot of people like myself have gone, look, it's now or never.
Yeah, but they're going to regret it because they're going to want to get him in another 2 weeks. Is it for game week 29 on the blank? Because it's only them.
I guess
else?
so,
Villa,
but
who are playing?
There's a couple of fixtures. It's hang on, let me find the FDR thing. It's them. It's Villa. It's West Ham, Arsenal, Newcastle, Brighton. Did I say Fulham, Leeds? Yeah.
I'm looking at the moment to only have about 6 players playing in that week. So I'm going to try and bespoke a team to get at least 11 starting. And I'm going to have to make little transitions. And my team's going to look like dog shit at the end of it. Hence why, Jack, you've still got your wild card to do that after. So
yeah, absolutely.
You can bespoke it to look like shit just to get a decent week from a blank, and then wild card. So
that's it.
Once again, the wise man wins.
Just one transfer a week from game week 26 to 29. Make sure that there's enough. If I can have 7 players in the blank, I'll be happy with that. And then, wild card in game week 30 for the run-in. But, so Grealish number 1, Bamford number 2, Danny Ings after his start on the bench is number 3, James Justin out for the season, number 4.
Sure.
Mikel Antonio, I jumped on this bandwagon, he is out and number 5. Son, who kind of forgot about him entirely. Apart from that West Ham goal, he's just been nowhere. West Brom goal even a few weeks ago. He's been nowhere. Chilwell is out at number 7. Salah is number 8. Stuart Dallas is number 9. And
that's a funny one. I think that a lot of people made a very early transfer. They saw him because Leeds changed their formation for these last couple of games, and Dallas has been back to a more traditional left back for the majority of the game.
I would also say again, like you said before with Bamford, he's not on a double, so
he's not.
But they're scoring and playing fairly well. They're in the top half again. So much credit's got to go to Bielsa. He's taken them from the middle of the Championship to the top half of the Premier League in 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
I mean, it's incredible, really. Great manager. And then almost joint for 10th, quite funny, is Callum Wilson, who's still out for a little while, and Aaron Creswell.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot of fixture-based transfers in this list. Because obviously Creswell is Creswell and Dallas are the number 1 and 2 point scoring defenders this season. I've got rid of Cresswell, but he's going to come back in a couple of weeks' time, just in time for that game week 29 blank. Nice. And then we'll see from there. Yeah. Cool.
Brilliant.
Shit.
Top transfers in. Harvey Barnes leads this list quite emphatically. 6.9, low ownership, fairly, 13%. He with, I believe, nice fixtures. They got Arsenal and Burnley, haven't they? Leicester, and not to mention the rest of their run.
Yeah,
the rest of their run after that. I want Leicester players now.
Yeah, definitely. They're definitely a side to look at. They're playing so well, and no pressure on them for top 4, but they're just flying to go there.
Yep.
Calvert-Lewin is number 2. Everton's. If you got Calvert-Lewin, keep hold. I think that's
absolutely
a huge shout. Kane is number 3. Number 4 is Gundogan.
That's a little. Oh yeah, I guess that they've got 2 double game weeks in a row, but that's a little bit surprising with Big Kev back in the picture. I don't imagine Gundogan's going to be as influential or even play 90 minutes in both.
No, he definitely is. Before Kev went out, he was still being a turn-up king.
But think about they've got some Champions League fixtures coming up. The Premier League is basically wrapped up. Let's be honest.
They'll still play Gundy.
I don't know, man. They've got a lot of midfielders in their team.
Yeah,
they do. They do have a lot. I mean, I can. He's definitely not going to be pulling in the points that he was doing the last few weeks. But I still think for his price, he's still interesting to have in there. But especially if you got him in early enough and you've made all that value. If
you got him, definitely keep hold.
Definitely. Ollie Watkins, number 5. There's potential.
Love that.
Yeah, it hasn't landed yet, but there's potential for 2 double game weeks in a row for Villa as well against Everton in next week. So that's one to keep an eye on. Jamie Vardy, number 6. Matt Target, who I'm looking at as a replacement for Sorfal, is number 7. Number 8 is Cancelo. Son is number 9. And Emi Martinez, number 10.
Okay. I think that's weird. They're going straight into a double game week. They've obviously got another one in hand. He didn't get a return this week, but it's the only one in his past 5 weeks that he hasn't got a return.
Yeah, Martinez is coming in, dude.
Oh, sorry, this is coming in.
Yeah.
What am I on? Oh, yeah.
You pretty much sold it to everyone, bringing them in. Yeah, he's starting. I've got Pope on the bench, and he's got a double, but I obviously prefer Villa's double.
Jim, just play your bench boost. Oh, wait.
I mean, I would have got 13 points if I played it the last game week, so...
Can I guys get your thoughts on taking Sorfal out and putting in Matt Target?
No, don't do it.
I wouldn't do it right now.
Terrible.
Here's why. I think Villa have been great. I think that bubble is about to burst, and I think that Grealish is the key to that.
That's not what I am thinking. It's because I've got Target and I don't want another saving person as you.
Get your own
team. You're already winning.
Sorfal has a single game week and it's against City away. That's not interesting.
No.
I almost don't want him on bench boost because I can easily see him getting 0 points in that game.
100%.
They do play in the blank, but they play the next few fixtures. You've got Man United, Arsenal, Wolves, Leicester. I mean, West Ham asset. I know they're flying high right now, but I'm not sure whether they're going to keep clean sheets in those games.
Yeah, look, I'm not saying necessarily it's a bad idea to get rid of Sorfal. I've got rid of Cresswell, who's an absolute turn-up king from the same team. So, that's where my thinking's at. I just don't think that Matt Target is the way you should go right now. It's hard, though, because all of the interesting players have skyrocketed, so there's not really much around that price range that looks good right now.
Without being a snake, I would say do it. Because he's going to be playing in the blank, so you would want 3 Villa players in the blank.
The only thing I'm looking at, and this you'll laugh at this, but Matty Cash is out of the side, and El Mohammadi has started to come in his replacement.
How much does he cost?
He's 4.3.
Wow!
And there's the potential for 2 double game weeks, and those fixtures will include Leeds, Sheffield United, Wolves, and Everton.
Question is how. So Matty Cash is supposed to be back on March 13th. That's what it says. That gives you 3 game weeks for El Mohammadi to play. I don't think that's good enough. I don't think he'll get 2 double game weeks out of that. You'll get the 1, obviously. Yeah, that not for me.
Tough one. We'll see how we get on.
Faff.